Hey guys, it's Sean here from Lawnright. How are you doing? It is November. It's very nearly December and it's absolutely freezing. The temperatures have dropped down considerably this last few days, and now we're sitting at 2 degrees at 11:30 in the morning. So I want to give you an idea, the kind of things you need to be doing to your lawns over winter to keep them as nice and happy and as healthy as possible. Now the first one is regular mowing. What on earth are you talking about? Are you crazy, Sean? Are you off your head? Are you out of your mind? No, I'm not. Your lawns still grow in winter. Not much, but I will probably mow my lawn three times, 4 times at the most over the whole of winter, maybe once every 6 weeks. All I'm doing, I'm cutting it on a high setting, just taking the tops off, but more importantly, I'm doing it to also pick up any leaves that are on the lawn as well. It's really important you keep those leaves off of the lawn as much as possible. There is now less sunlight around, so you've got to make sure that each blade of grass can see the sun. If the grass and the leaves are on the top, they can't see the sun and they're going to suffer. They're the ones that are going to go brown and eventually die off. You want to see my lawn at the moment, it's not in a very good way. So I want to show you this and you can just see how all lawns are affected. Now we've got kids and a dog. Let's have a look. When you first look at it, you think it looks fine. But on closer inspection, you will see that it's not fine in the slightest. So it looks pretty good at that. It looks nice and green. And you can still see the stripes from the last cut I did a week ago, but we've got lots more leaves. We've just come through that storm. Here we have very thin and patchy areas, and this is where people come onto the lawn, and remember this was renovated a couple of months ago, and I decided to let them use the lawn pretty much straight away. I wish I hadn't, but it has worn down in several areas. There are also dog wee burns. And then on bonfire night, we had a lot of people around and they were playing football on here, and it's just thinned it out and it looks quite thin and patchy and really pretty sorry for itself. So I'm not really happy at the moment with my lawn. So all I can do is nurse it through and just keep on top of things and keep doing the things that I need to do. So I'm going to show you today the kind of things you need to be doing. So the first thing to do is to get the mower out. Now remember, only on a dry day. You want the ground to be reasonable and not soft, really. You want a bit of firmness there, or you're just going to churn it up and make it worse. So I'm going to get the mower out, go over it 2 or 3 times just to get all the leaves up. And then we're going to put something on the lawn. So yeah, the lawn has got very worn down, especially when they were playing football, fireworks night, bonfire night. So it's made a bit of a mess and it's gone thin and patchy in various places, which I'm not happy about, and the dog runs over every single day multiple times and she's doing her business. So I've tried to coerce her to go further up the garden, but we haven't quite crossed that barrier yet. So it'll be a case of just nursing it through, like I say, and then come spring we'll do some more seeding and we'll get topside once again. So it's time to crack on. Let's get this sorted, let's get the leaves off and let's keep it nice through winter. All the leaves, let's get it mowed. started snowing. At least we got it cut and we got the leaves off, which is something. It's just started snowing, it's very light. Don't know if it's going to get any worse or it's going to settle or anything. But yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. Can't grumble about that. It could be thicker, it could be greener. Now, if we'd have put some iron on and we'd have put a bit of autumn fertiliser on, this would have greened up quite a bit. But we haven't done anything to this. So this is the typical results of a lawn that doesn't receive any treatment. So you will be able to see the difference that is made from when we add the emerald green product on. So we're just going to make some emerald green up and we're going to apply it onto the lawn. The snow's not too bad, it's not settling at the moment, it's still quite damp. So you can use a sprayer or a pump sprayer, or you can use a watering can. So the idea is, mix it up according to the instructions. It's got a very, very earthy smell. And just simply walk up and down your lawn and apply. You need to water it in. So if you've got rain coming or expected, you can put it on and wait for the rain, as long as it's within a few hours. If there's no rain planned for that day, then you need to water it in pretty much straight away. In the summer, you need to be putting it on and watering in immediately. This is why I developed this product, because it makes such a massive difference to people's lawns, especially in summer when they're getting drought stressed, and it needs immediate watering in. And we physically can't water in 20 lawns a day, so I came up with the idea to pop it into bottles so that the customers, if they decide to order the product, they can then put it on the lawns themselves when it's convenient. So I'm going to get this applied now and give it a quick watering in, and then we're done. And within 2 or 3 weeks, this will be in a lot better condition, a lot less stressed and happier. This really does want putting on once a month, right through the year. It will help strengthen the plant. It will help slightly for drainage issues on lawns. It's not a fix or a cure for poorly draining lawns, but it does help a little bit products to drain through. But this is why we advise to put it on once a month, because within about a month's time you need to be looking to apply again, because it's a product which works and then it begins to break down at around the 3 to 4 week mark. But if applied once a month, what you are doing, you are getting a huge amount of organic, natural products into the ground, which actually help the plant massively. And you're just giving it everything that it needs. Now, winter's obviously a stressful time. If it gets walked on heavily, especially when it's wet, it's going to turn muddy and get stressed. Now obviously you don't want to be going on your lawn too much in winter, but there are times when the grass will grow and you will need to get out and give the grass a mow when it's on a dry day. So I'm just going to continue to apply this on the lawn. I've still got a bit left, so I'm just going to walk up and down and get this applied, put it on a time lapse. Right guys, so there we have it. Can't do too much more at this time of the year, but we've cut the grass. We've got as many leaves off as we can, and we've put some emerald green on just to help it out. So overall it's not too bad. There's just some discoloured areas. Now the reason we've got those there's about 3 reasons pretty much. The first reason is we didn't put any autumn fertiliser on, and there's a reason for that. And the second reason is it's fairly new grass, and it's become stressed over the last few weeks because on bonfire night 2 boys were playing football on here and just churning it up, and it wasn't happy. And then with it being new grass, it can't tolerate stress as easy as a well-established grass with deeper roots. And then finally over here, this section where the washing line is, it's where we've been walking on it to peg the washing out. And there's little areas where the dog's been to the toilet, which we've cleaned off, but we've still become affected. Up this left hand side here, it's thin as well because of the shade from these trees and the shed. And also children and dogs tend for some reason to walk on the grass as opposed to the path. That's just life. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please give us one of them. Please click that subscribe button. It's just down there. Just press that button and I will keep doing videos like this. Really important, helps the algorithm, it helps the channel to grow. And I want this channel to grow because I feel I've got something to offer. And I feel that the knowledge that's been in here for the last 20 years is beneficial to you guys. So all you've got to do is like it, comment, smash the subscribe button. See you on the next one. Snowing. That's looking like it's going to settle. Got a few more hours of this. It may settle. Thank goodness I got it mowed and I got the product in. Happy. Can't ask for a better result. Now if it's all gone by tomorrow, I can get back to work.